What's going on, Scouts? 311 back with Forza 5, and we are working back through Sport Compact. With these videos, I'm starting. The purpose being to. Sorry, I gotta get the fan on in this room because it gets hot when I record in here. Purpose being to get through gold medals. So the first video we did Bernese Alps, Top Gear, Yas had a gold, and then we did Bathurst. So now we're working on Sebring.
The next event takes us back to Florida and the historic Sebring International Raceway.
So let's check this bad boy out. Alright, so we got in here with our BMW, the car that won me the Bathurst race. I'm saying any car that can do that is a good car for me. Because I suck at Bathurst. Alright, so this is the signature event. I tend to not to really like these because I suck at them. For the reason that all the cars are the same, so, you know, sometimes you might have a car that's faster, you might have a car that's better at something specific than maybe another car on the track. All these cars are very similar, supposedly. I think that's the point of them, of this race. So you got it kind of tends to come down to your own racing ability, which is not always a good thing for me. So I just gotta try to get. I couldn't get around them. Is somebody on me? No. Okay. Feels like it. Guys, come on. Oh my god, pile. Oh, there's a pile up. Dude. Oh shit, sorry, kinda. I'm not as nice as Cryptic is. I was watching his video, and he was like apologizing to the AI car. It's not a real person. I don't apologize to AI cars. If there's a real race and I did that to a real dude, or tried to, you know, maybe bumped him a little bit off. I don't try to hit anybody, but I tend to hit people, and at least in these races. Against the AI for sure. I mean, I'll try to take that inside. If I knock him around, I knock him around. I ain't gonna apologize for it. We need to catch up. Just keep it, keep it. Did I hit that cone or something? Something happened. My car went wild. Probably just turned too sharp. So I should be drafting these guys, and I'm not gaining at all. It might be a little too far to draft them. I don't think so, though. I think I've been farther before and had to come up saying I drafted. That turn, I hate that turn. So I'm surprised I took that turn that well. I usually screw up that turn, that long winding right turn. There, I usually just take it too fast or something and lose control of the car. Happens quite often. A lot of times in the last lap, the most inopportune time. So let's hope we're close enough here. Why'd I go to first? Let's hope we're close enough here to at least have that opportunity to not screw up on the last lap and get a goal. We're 5th right now, so we only need 2 spots to actually get the gold medal, which is what I want to do here. And we are a little ways back here. Hold on, come on, you can't accelerate like that, dummy. Not anymore, not with these settings. Get ease into the accelerator. Else your car goes bye-bye. I do completely cut that corner. But it didn't seem like it really hurt him. Alright, we're fourth. Come on, that was a good turn too. Try to cut him in a little bit. Oh, little bump, little bump. It's racing. And that dude went off the track. I used him to keep. I used him to stay in that turn, but hey, that's the way it goes. See, perfect draft. Now, here's what I'm talking about. This is the turn that I tend to screw up a lot for some reason. Stay with it, stay with it. I got third right now. Stay with it, stay with it. Take it wide. Good turn. Wow, that's rare. Alright, we got third. That was tough. I couldn't catch up to those guys in front. Ooh, little dirty on that turn. But it worked out. Thank God we don't pay for damage on our cars, because I would never have any money. Alright, 50% for assist, 35 for difficulty. Gets us up to a little under 10 grand, 9.5 grand. And we're only Affinity 4 with BMWs. I almost never race this car, obviously. Or any BMW. It's the only BMW I actually own. So, I don't have anything against BMWs, I just haven't bought any. Alright, so we got through that. I guess we'll stay in that car, though. I do like it. So we're going to Mazda Laguna. Nice. 5,100 credits. See, that's... These bonus races pay... Seems like they pay a little bit more. This one pays 6,300. Wow. Okay, let's get Laguna going. I like to try to get 3 videos, a 3 races a video, if I can. They usually tend to be under 10 minutes. You know, about 7 minutes or something for a race, something like that. I guess it depends where we're going. But I like to try to get about 3 in, I think. I like this track. I used to hate this track. This used to be one of my least favorite tracks. And it wasn't even because of the corkscrew. It was like that last turn there on the left is sharp. I used to always take that too hard. I'd go flying out. I always had a tough time with this place. Alright. But I've gotten better at it recently. So now we're back to regular racing. We got the BMW. And we're racing against an Audi there. So let's see how we do here. Dude, don't hit me. Not yet, okay? Dude. Whoa. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Dude, who is this guy? Dryer some. I remember that guy. He did something to me at one point. Somebody wiped out a little bit. Oh, and he cut across everybody. Probably took somebody out there. Thank you. Oh, and I just took him out. Dude. We're up to 5th. This is a 3-lapper. I forgot that Laguna is usually 3 laps. That turn right there is the one that always used to screw me. I've gotten much better at it, even though I took it a little. I didn't take it coming out very well. See how I'm blowing by that dude right now with this car? That last race where all the cars were pretty much the same, it was really hard to do that. Of course, he just went past me because I broke too much. But he went way wide because of that, and I stuck on my line a lot better. He took that. He went way hard into that. Perfect turn. I like to see those. I used to a good turn. I mean, I was so bad at this game when I started. I wish you could reset your drive guitar, because my drive guitar, I'm sure, is not as good as it could be anymore. Even though I'm hoping that the more you race it, continuously updates it. But my drive guitar was so bad. Has to be so bad. Because I would get like one good turn, like a race. It wasn't even like a good turn like the whole damn race. I would have one good turn. I didn't even know there was a perfect turn for like 3 weeks or something into this game. I'm like, oh, good turn. Okay, that's cool. There's actually one better than that. I realized someday. So now you can see on these races that I get a lot more of them than I, do pretty good for the most part here. For a while, longest time, it would never come. So I've drastically improved. So I didn't want to do any videos when I got this game because I was so bad at it. Now I have a chance to actually get some gold medals and do something here. That guy in first is gone. And he's just gone. That happens a lot on expert difficulties. And even some of the lower ones. The dudes are just gone. And I think a lot of that comes down to the point that, a lot of times you start in the back. You got to work your way through for like a lap and a half or so, at least, it seems like. At times to even catch up to the front, and these guys are up there by themselves just racing away, and they don't have as much crap to go through, so they can, as long as you get the difficulties up a little higher, they race better in general, so they're not gonna race like a moron, so their times get pretty good. Perfect turn. We're not going to catch that guy, but we do have a second in the bag as long as I don't completely blow this turn. Which I almost did. Wow, I took that. Not good. But we do have a second, which is another gold. Happy with that. Oh, thank you. Let's make some money up in this place. I like this car, man. Racing very well with it. 10,149 credit. Another level. These levels are crazy. For another 70,000 credits. I don't think there's a level cap. I've seen people with like level 500 or something, or at least 400 or something I've seen. So I don't know if there's a level cap at all in this game. There really can't be, because that's really the only way you make decent credits in this game is by leveling. Otherwise, you're making 10,000 a race, and how are you going to afford a car that's, you know, $2 million? Alright, so we're going to Prague. Prague is usually one of my best tracks. Of course, I'm going to say that now.
We return to Prague.
And all the ones I say I don't do good at, I've been doing decent at. But this track, I really like it. One, it just looks great. I love the driving. I like the city tracks. I mean, like, just the detail in the building is very cool. But there's something about this track, I don't know. I tend to race pretty well here. So let's see if we can keep it up. We got the full Prague here, 9 in the morning. So 57 degrees, 19 turns. 3.5 mile track. Alright. Alright, lovely Prague. One of my better tracks. First time I've said that since I started doing these videos. Every track I've so far I've said what I don't like about them. This track I actually tend to like. It may actually be my favorite track, because I just tend to, for some reason, do pretty good here. Of course, when I get rear-ended, it's a little harder to do well. We held it. Of course, it's fast. There's some good, I mean, a lot of straights, it's cool. I like city courses. There's not really many city courses in this game at all. But I do like them. I just like the setup. I like how you kind of start in the city, then you go out there, that section, by the water, and then you come back in. And then there's that bridge section, which is cool. And that background view right there is awesome looking, too. So, great track. Dude, yeah, well, I was trying to go a little wide on you. I have no idea what that dude's name is in front of me with all that crap they put in their names. Ones and... what? Kill him with a smile? Kill you with a smile, maybe? I think I might have found it out right before I rear-ended him. I think I saw it. I probably rear-ended him because I was trying to read his name. I like to be in third around this section here. I was in fourth those first 2 turns. I think third is the way to go. Yeah, second's not enough. I'm already maxed out in second. Yeah, we got a decent thing going here. We're in first after 1 lap. That's rare. But as I said before, this track I tended to race pretty well on. Somehow I don't have a clean lap already. I don't know how that works, because I didn't do anything since that lap started. Yeah, I don't know what all the restrictions are on the clean laps. I know what I read on a forum somewhere that someone said that if you draft somebody, then it's not a clean lap anymore. That's crazy. I can see, like, if you go on with a friend, I guess, and just draft them around the track to get a better time. I guess that could be wrong. I don't know if you can really, I guess you could do that, so maybe that's why they do it. But, you know, real racing, you're supposed to draft dudes. I mean, that's kind of the whole point at times. When you're behind them, you draft them so you get around them. If they're going to penalize it, I can only assume that's why they penalize it. So, like, I can't get out of Cryptic, say, and just draft him for the whole race or something like that, I guess. They really need to put nighttime racing in, man. I wish they did. Can you imagine like this track with these buildings with, you know, lights on in the windows, those street lights lit up at night and all that? It'd be so cool. Plus, to give the game a little bit of a change of pace that it needs. That dude is coming on me strong. Oh, he backed off. And we're gonna get this guy. Easy win in Prague. Says like one of our good tracks. Right there. I can handle that bad boy pretty good. Best race of the three. A little bit of damage. Rear-ended that one guy trying to read his name. I'm sure I bumped a few other dudes. Alright, almost 9 grand. I don't think we're close enough for another level. Looks like there's been like 3 races a level or something. Almost. Close to it. So we got through that pretty good. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna stop here. Those are three races. Ugh, tired. Anyway, 3 races there. Got our golds going. What do we got left here? We got 1, 2, 3. We got 6 races left. Perfect. 2 more videos, I guess, and we'll be through here. We got Atlanta, Spa, and Indianapolis coming up, and then we got the Cataluna, Silverstone, and back to Bathurst. Oh, no, that's Le Mans. Le Mans. That one, that blue symbol looks very much like, you know, that's kind of similar. Not quite, but it's the same colors. So a lot of times when I see that, I think it's going to be Bathurst, but it's not. So these are all the... There's no repeats here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think there are 13 tracks in this game, which is such a little amount. It's crazy. But whatever. So we got Atlanta, Spa, and Indy next. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll hopefully see some of you